What is up, crawler fans, RC enthusiasts, and social media surfers? I'm your boy Josh with Texoma RC, and today we've got a super D-duper battle at Shawnee at the Red. Oh my gosh, dude. Check it out. We got the Elite Slayer in the front, dude. Purple Maximus, aka Maximus the Grapist. Let's go, dude. And we got followed by Craig in the Ripper, I guess it is what it's called. I don't know. Basically, stealing the LGRP freaking badass rig. This thing is rad, dude. I guess he said it's like 35 bucks. It's like molded plastic. It is super duper rad. Like, I can't even, like, how can you make it so cheap, dude? Like, there's no freaking way, bro. No freaking way. That thing is hella cool, though. Super duper cool. Okay, check it out. I did not mean to do this right here. This is not what I intended. I intended to go up over it, but look at this, dude. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Let's go. By the way, that is an Scx24. And it's Maximus, dude. Been on the channel for a long time, dude. And, you know, he was the first Scx24 Elite, dude. He's the first. We built a channel on Max, so it's only fair that he gets to be a baller, right? And he's a freaking baller. So is it that the other trucks can't always, you know, keep up or go with you? Well, neither of them could do that, right? Are we still playing together? Hell yeah, we're still playing together. But is that thing going to do that trick? No, sir. But it's not the same thing, right? That is a scale rig, dude. Hella scale. Is mine scale? No. It kind of looks like a truck.
I was trying to get the...
It is a hard body, though, dude. Holy crap. Here we go. Sammy's going to try it and miss it.
We just kept on going.
See, I was lined up to, like, again, I intended to go all the way over and got hung up. I think maybe a differential. I wasn't paying attention. And it kept pushing and never twisted around. So you heard me talk. I was trying to catch the rear tire. Anyways, here we go, dude. Missed the setup right here. Had to go for a reverse. Terrible camera work, dude. Oh my gosh. So, dude, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. It's already Monday. It has come and gone. Oh my freaking gosh, dude. I have been stressing out on just with the iPad, right? It just has been in a bogged down place on one of the drawings that I had to fix apart, and so it's just literally I struggled all weekend, and it just messes me up when it's not working, you know, because there's nothing. I can't work harder. I can't do whatever, you know, if I start to do other things, you know, I forget where I'm at. You know, it just sucks, dude. So we got it, dude. We freaking made it, dude. Printed the part this morning. So freaking cool, dude. It looks gorgeous. It's rad. Super duper stoked. Let's go. So I will be able to focus on a whole bunch of other things tomorrow. And we will be getting all this stuff up on Etsy. So I may try to do that tonight to make sure that the Scx24 almost got there is available. But you know what, dude? It will be ready for your loving. Let's go. So, man, if you're new here, I sure do appreciate you, dude. I'm talking about Slayers. Why? Because I'm Texoma RC, maker of the freaking Slayer, dude. Whether it's a Slayer, Stock Swap, Slayer Pro, Slayer Elite, dude, Cab Slayer, whatever it is, dude. Freaking ball out with a Slayer. Pick one up. Texoma RC. There you go, dude. Here we go. This is a battle bug. Unfortunately, we don't have battle bugs for sale, but we do have the Truckster for sale, which is not on the course yet, but you will see it because this is the Scx24 Cab Elite versus the Fleet, and everybody came out to see what they could do and compare with the Elite. So I thought this was a good shakedown. Little bit of comparison that you could see the Elite run against a bunch of different rigs. All right, so we got Sammy here in the green battle bug, aka Snot Rocket. Not quite as rockety as normal. Sammy finally backed down and put some crawl gears in. Been telling him for a long time, you gotta have the torque, dude. The wheel speed is not near as important when you're trying to crawl. So it's definitely fun for doing tricks and going fast and playing on the trail, but when you want to rock crawl, dude, you got to have rock crawl stuff. So put some crawl gears in that hoe and enjoy it, actually, dude. It's actually fun and controllable. So he's running the Enduro Pro, super duper great motor. Definitely suggest it. I believe he's running Furatech Lizard Pro 3S. So there you go, dude. Looks like Craig is running the other, I don't know what the number is. I believe it's just a number. The DJ Crawler 68 millimeter tires on his monster TRX 4M. Dude, that thing was like 700 grams or something. Definitely a monster. 1 second. Sorry, we had to go talk to Dante, dude. Freaking neighbor's dog, dude. He's a freaking huge, Newfoundland or whatever. Huge, big, white dog. Crazy. Took me days and days and days for him to, trust me enough to come actually, let me pet him. Anyways, great job, Craig. Also, Craig is running the Mofo BAM in the TRX4M. Awesome choice for the TRX4M. It's a bolt-up motor, super torquey, got plenty of wheel speed. Awesome rig. And I can't remember if he's running trail. I think he's running trail gears. Can't remember. Not positive. But definitely at least 3S, dude. Baller motor. Great job, dude. Great freaking job. So I have, the BAM is a great motor, no question. I think that there's not necessarily the best option for an Scx24 that's lighter than, say like 450 grams, 500 grams. You start going over 600, 700 grams, maybe it's better. I don't think you need to be that heavy on something like this. And so it's going to end up being, this Nano BAM is freaking killer, dude. I don't know why you'd want to go a bigger motor. It is just already freaking amazing. So I know I talked all the noise about brushless. I said so many things. And on one hand, I stand by it. And on the other hand, I was partially wrong. And whatever, dude, there's no question this is better, but there's a good reason that I stopped running it. Like I said last time, I stopped running brushless. Number one, because I hated breaking parts. I got freaking sick of it, dude. It was before I made the Slayer, so I didn't have smooth skids and things like this on the bottom of my rigs. I kept getting hung up on the chest trying to crest at the peak, kept breaking CVDs all the freaking time. And this is also when I was running the CVDs and not the U-joints from Mofo. The U-joints seem to be holding up, multiple runs, quite a few runs now with Maximus, and no breakages. So whether with, Enduro Pro or now with the Nano BAM, been freaking killing it. So definitely recommend the U-joint version versus the old CVD from Mofo. So definitely better. We tried all the ones, by the way, the spring steel, and we stayed with him as he built the new ones, dude. We were the first one usually to be in the group of breaking stuff. So definitely he gave me some extra ones and whatever, and but I got tired of buying them. It was just ridiculous. So that was my number one biggest reason. And again, I said before, dude, gates. It just killed me on gates, dude. I don't know what happened. Every time, I guess the biggest thing was probably, I bet the problem was, is that I would start to stress and the fork would start to mess with me. I would end up going too fast, and I would mess up gates. So that was probably my biggest thing, because every time I brush rigs would do better, and I don't know what it may. I'm just guessing that's what it was. You could probably go back through videos and find out what happened. This is all documented because it was all on camera. Over a year, so a year and a half now. So. But there you go, dude. So there's no question, a proper setup brushless motor is phenomenal, dude. And I cannot say enough about the Nano BAM for the Scx24 axles. Lizard Pro 3S is an amazing combination. Just got to be careful, dude, because it will break your drive shafts. It will break CVDs, these type of things. It's incredibly torquey, so you had to be sensitive. That would go for any of the brushless motors, but the Nano BAM is incredibly smooth, right? It has to be as smooth, if not more smooth, than any of the other small can motors, including the Nano Beast and the Micro Komodo. So I haven't run the Nano Komodo, the Mini Komodo, so I don't really know. I would guess it's very similar to the SMP and the, or probably more like the full-size Komodo, which is very, very smooth and torquey. But it's also very much bigger. So there you go, dude. So we are just, I'm not trying to totally outdo the guys. I was hoping to make sure as I was leading, I was hoping to go over cool obstacles and make them look super duper sexy and stretch the edge of where these guys were at. I was not trying to show them out because it's not fair, right? It is not fair. I am longer. The Maximus, the Elite setup, the Elite link set is longer than a TRX4M. So I'm going to reach up higher. Also, I have way more dropout. So like there's things I'm going to do that there's just it's just not fair for these guys in their TRX4Ms, if I was really trying to push it. So I was really trying to do stuff that's just a little bit more gnarly than just total absolute crazy technical climbs or things like that. At least that was the goal. Whatever. I wasn't trying to show the dudes up, but at the same time we got to show off the rigs and what they can do and cannot do. So I thought the guys drove freaking awesome. There were so many times I was super proud of the guys, that we were in line and like everybody was moving. So Sammy was gone for a couple weeks, hadn't driven, so he definitely was a little bit rusty, but at the same time maybe his best to be right there the whole time and just continuously right there with Craig, and Craig was right there with me because we pretty much stay in that order. We just kept going to the back of the line, right? Sometimes he changes order, I guess. But there you go, dude. Looking so cool. I wish that it was focused. That'd be cool. That would be really neat if we were actually focused right now, but we're not. So beggars can't be choosers, I guess. At least we're on camera. That's better than nothing. So, dude, this thing is just like, oh my gosh, to drive. It is so freaking fun. It is so freaking capable. There are some compromises made, just like every single rig. You have to learn how it compromises, and sometimes the way that it compromises isn't. You can use it so that it doesn't even seem like it's compromised. So it's just so freaking cool, dude. And it's just like how you can get it to have so much dropout and stay so flat is just crazy. Just crazy, dog. Doesn't always stay flat. Sometimes it pops, but that was great driving there, Craig. Freaking great job, buddy. Let's go, Sam. So this is a good example of just, TRX4M. That's pretty much stock swap. Obviously he's got parts, upgrade parts on it now. But everything would be basically stock type or upgrade stock parts on the Battle Bug. And so just a good example of what happens with the TRX4 platform. You're going to end up getting super wide because it's a wide, fairly wide axles. If you run, like some UPWs or something, and then he's got like 3mm, 6mm, probably 6, knowing Sammy. And even probably some extensions, knowing Sammy. So they're super duper wide. And so that exposes the front differential, and it also doesn't have a lot of clearance. So definitely going to be very stable. Just again, when you start going so wide, it's going to expose the center of the car a lot more. So would be helpful to go to a bigger tire, but then that's going to put you up higher. Again, you might as well just stay with a little bit smaller tire, keep it a little bit narrower, and you're going to stay, much more balanced. So I thought this was super duper crazy. You can't see the torque, the twisty right there quite as much as I would have liked to have seen on the angle. I think we get Sammy maybe a little bit better. So I came through that pretty freaking clean. It looked like Craig was going to kill it, dude. Looked like he was on the line, and then he got hung up right there on the differential. So by the way, those are the Me-Us portals. They look fantastic, performed great. This rig killed it until it didn't, and he broke a drive shaft. Like literally broke a plastic drive shaft, just sheared it in half. So there you go, dude. But that's what you're gonna get from the BAM. Not a Nano, that's a full-size BAM, and that sucker has some torque. Put it on 4S, it will be not only a ripper, it will be super duper smooth, and it will be super torquey. So there you go, dude. That would be my suggestion. That is a great killer motor. Great size, dude. Great freaking size for the TRX4M. So, or if you ran the TRX4M transmission, I don't think I would want to put that on an Scx24, but you certainly could do that. But I wouldn't, this again, there's not a need to run that when you're properly geared on the Scx24. And I wouldn't run an Scx24 on any other set of axles, because they were made with it's made with much less gear reduction and no way to compensate. So I guess there are gears available out there, but who wants to do that? I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you do want to go track down parts, spend $15 here and have to pay $5 or $6, $7 shipping and all this bull crap and whatever. So that's why also I do have free shipping on everything, just so you can pick up just $5 part and I don't make any money. So that's rad, but you can do that, So I make it up somewhere else, maybe, probably not. Don't look at my books.
Right there.
But there you go, dude. So there you go, bro. It would be super duper awesome if you would join me on Patreon. I do appreciate all you Patreon members. Something that I absolutely want to focus on. So something that as I get going, like I said, I kind of want to be done drawing. I don't know if I can do that. It's just how I am. But I do need to focus and put together a schedule to be able to keep up with all the little things, and so that I can get it down and somehow get it into some sort of schedule so that I can get Instagram little pictures and posts, little shorts maybe, or whatever other shorter videos. I need to have all my video ideas that I can do and break down and do 5 to 10 minute videos just on whatever tips and tricks, or whatever, just something, dude, that's not driving. So anyways, great freaking job, dude. See, it's just the way he was hitting in that deal and just was no good. Pushing up straight over was much better, dude. Great job. Great job, Craig. Really fought with that thing. Again, I think that thing is awesome, dude. I would love to have one. But I still got to build a mullet. Dude. It's crazy because I think that's probably the best, most possible rig that you could build, and I only built one of them and don't even have one. Speaking of, I just finished actually rebuilding. Richard had sent that back to me because he had a problem fitting the electronics. Plus, I had redone the rails, and so I wanted to make sure that he was happy, having bought and spent the money that he did. I wanted to make sure that he was happy. So I took care of him and printed new rails. I sanded and finished them. Got it rebuilt for him today with the new rails, new cage or whatever on the Elite. So that's going back out, but I'm not driving it, dude. So it does look freaking cool. Feels awesome, dude. I really want one. I really do. Really want one. So, but I don't have one. There you go. I guess I could do the Scx24 that I have, the Elite, the big green monster.
Ooh,
but,
let's go.
Green Doug. But you know what, dude? We're probably just going to leave it alone and build a new one. We got to do new colors, dude. We got to show off colors. Color combos. We got to let you guys go. Look at this, bro. This thing is just freaking so awesome. Let's go, Grapist. Oh, yeah. Great job, dude. Here we go, Sammy. You could do it in the Battle Bug, bro. So this is one not fair. I pushed too far, dude. There's nowhere for him to grab. If you watch, he can't get up over far enough to really get a good grab, and especially Sammy in with that dropout in the white. By the way, that's a new Battle Bug. And it does have trail gears. Also, it's on the stock transmitter, or with stock ESC and batteries. So definitely not doing as well. Super cool build, but definitely that especially needs to have the crawl gears. All right, Craig's almost got it here. He just pushes a little bit too far to the driver's side. You can see it fall down right there. See his driver's side fell off, and then he goes to reposition, and just not quite enough. So right here, what's going to happen every single time is just going to keep pushing. He's got all the weight. You got the angle of the hill. Everything is against him to make that turn up right there. Gives it a great freaking effort, dude. I don't know that he can make it. If he got his driver, I don't know. He may be able to get that if his driver, or sorry, his rear end was to the driver's side, potentially. But then he's going to be standing up straight up, more straight up, and I don't know. The other thing too is he could run the tire actually up this like little ridge at the end.
Back the other way. Come on, come on, come on.
But it's gonna want to do that. See how it's going around? So freaking close. Come on, dude. Let's go. He was so close right there. Oh my gosh, dude. Such a valiant effort, dude. He's so freaking brave, bro. Dude, he's freaking killing it.
Right at that
Thanks for
dude.
buddies, dude. I love having buddies, dude. To come out and play. It was so awesome to have Sammy to back with us, dude. We got 2 days in a row. I only filmed once just because I had so much going on. And that's the other thing that hella sucks is that, I used the iPad for a lot of stuff. And so when it's sitting there thinking for over 30 minutes or an hour at a time, there's nothing else I can do but just let it sit there and think. It has to like process, and it's just so dumb. So frustrating. So I got to figure out what's the deal with those, but hopefully I can just, it's not that way with all the drawings, like I worked on other drawings. It took me 5 seconds to load. All the corrections were super duper snappy, and it was saved in less than 10 minutes. So in less than time than it took to load the other drawing. It's just something's wrong with the drawing. So it's just, I don't know how the program works. Whatever, dude. Enough of that. Look at this. Super duper clean. Come on, bro. You can't do that with a brush rig, bro. Come on. Texoma RC, dude. You've been talking a lot of...
As soon as he gets up a little closer, I'll move.
Lose a little credibility,
Just
bro.
trying to
You lost a little
have
credibility on that one.
As you're doing this,
So,
I
but
can,
okay, dude.
frame the shot
Brushless
back
is
and forth
better.
and have it
Oh
bounce
my
around and
gosh.
Show everybody. Last time I did
I'll
it,
still kick your ass
with
if you
the
come
salt.
over, dude. I'll drive a brush rig just cause.
It's just really hard out here to get. Good
Oh, we
shots.
could laugh about it hopefully the whole time, dude. I won't rub it in too bad. No, I'm just playing, dude. I'm just playing. You can ask the guys, dude. That's not how we go. I do talk a little noise, dude, but I ain't trying to rub nothing in or whatever. It's just trying to have laughs and fun with buddies, man.
Come on, buddy.
It doesn't. I don't get off on like I made it and you didn't or anything like that. That doesn't doesn't make me feel awesome, dude. Doesn't make me feel like I'm so much better. Not at all. I would way rather see my buddies make it, dude, and be successful and have a good time and enjoy it, than me go do something that's gonna make them frustrated.
Come on.
That's not cool, dude.
Oh no.
Happy buddies are way more fun to hang out with, dude. At the same time, frustrated ones are hella funny, dude.
Let's go, dude.
Because we all been there, dude. We all get frustrated. We all get in this position. You're like, "Ugh," like Craig, you just pull the trigger, dude. Ah! Fortunately, with the TRX-4M, you're pretty much not going to break it until, he does actually. Maybe that was the start of the break, but he did break the drive shaft. But he'll replace those with metal ones and shouldn't have any problems. Maybe he'll break the trans gears then, but then again, replace those with metal ones, and pretty soon the motor's just going to torque out before it breaks. Because that thing is just a monstrous drivetrain. I wouldn't recommend that with an Scx24. Just saying, guy. So Sammy just hella struggling here, dude. This is a rough obstacle. Just to how you got to hit it. And it's just, again, one of those things, dude, when you don't have the torque to keep the power down. He's having to add extra torque, cause wheel speed, cause him to jump, cause him to miss his mark, cause him to lose traction, all these different things. They add up. So we swapped out, dude. That was the last one. I ran out of battery there is what happened. So it's time for another run. So we have again, Cab Elite, Maximus, the Grapist in the front, followed by Sammy in the Black Doug FCX24. SCX24 transmission running, I don't know what motor he's running, SMP maybe a BAM, not really sure what motor he's running, but you can watch him struggle the whole time with something's going on with the front axle. That's definitely the problem. However, the biggest problem is that he's running SCX24 transmission on FCX24 axles. It's not a very good combination. Pretty frustrating. When you're not running through super chunk, it's going to be okay, but when you start running through chunk and it starts having to load, unload, you're going to really notice that it has a problem. Not so good. So, but it is what it is, and you got what you got. Now you know. Probably shouldn't build that. So sorry, dude. Don't mean to hate on you if that's what you built. I built one too, bro. I had to build one to learn that that's what you shouldn't build. So spent a lot of money building crap I shouldn't have built. Try to help you guys out and not build things that really aren't going to make you happy. So Sammy broke something right there. I don't remember what happened. So we're going to push up here and let him catch up in just a second. Going off screen. Ooh, Sammy driving Sammy. Here we go, bro. We got, what's his name? Yosemite Sam. That's what it is. Yosemite Sam, driven by Sammy. Looking good, dude. He's got a Samix motor in Samix. There you go. So he's got Samix 3S. And sucker is a ripper, dude. You got to be careful because that thing will keep him going, dude. But that is Sammy's favorite Scx24 combination, to have the Samix motor on 3S. That's how he rips, dude. That's how he rips. Super duper torquey motor. I had to modify the 18P transmission, but I love it on the 18P transmission. It was great. You had to drill holes because it is reverse. But I still haven't went to look. I still need to check out to see if the Samix motor is reverse drilled compared to a normal 050 can. And if it is, then you should be able to bolt up an Enduro Pro or any of the other motors directly to the 18P transmission. So that'd be freaking rad. Something I need to check out. So I had said that I needed to make a new one. But if you're going to bolt up another transmission or another motor, then who needs to do that? Just go ahead and do that. Run it the way that it is. Keep it just a budget as it is, and don't even worry about it, bro.
Jeepers, dude.
Don't even worry about it, bro. Because there are other options that are better. So it is the best, the 18P, in my opinion, it's the lowest transmission available. And for the fast axles, you can keep, for a budget performer, it's going to be great because you don't have to compensate for a big motor. You don't have to compensate. This is the first time I gave up the leader, dadgummit, dude. What a baller freaking day. We came out in the Elite and totally slayed. And this is just my bad. I let the tire fall in the hole. Oh, rip till you get stuck. Dang it, bro. That's not it, dude. You're supposed to rip till you flip. No flip, you just got stuck. That's lame. Lame guy. So I fought. I really wanted to get out, bro. We had to give it up. So Craig in the Endura no cap. That is not a Capra, but it looks just like a Capra, so it's called no cap. He is running the Endura brass wheels, and he has the all-new J Concepts. What are they? Dadgummit, lost the name of the tires. You can see them. They're right there. New tires from J Concepts. Mother effer, dude. What are the name of those tires? It'll come to me if I don't think about it. You'll know. You already know, dude. They're freaking great tires. So Sammy's running the old, Enduro. We did like these tires, but we find out on some of these rocks, they hate them. They hate some of these rocks. And also, those tires don't seem to really do very well when you do put them on the biggish wheels. So they need more cushion, I think. But you know what does work awesome? DJ Crawler tires. Work awesome on Rattlers, dude. Freaking kill it. So there's other wheels, other tires that work great. But dude, the DJ Crawler 68s, dude, on this monster are freaking phenomenal. Love it, bro. Absolutely love it. Normally you put a 68mm tire. It's going to make your car a little bit more wonky. A little bit more want to flip over. But not with an Elite. You know why? Because it was made for that shit. Come on, man. Dude, we're like the biggest rig ever. So it's not to say like, hey, dude, I'm so much better than you. Look it. Well, dude, it's going to do things that the other one won't do. And guaranteed, a small rig will do things that this one won't do. Why? Because it's not going to hit the line the same. It's going to hit the line completely different than a small rig. You can see right here, I don't know, I think he's got trailing arms in the rear of this. I don't think it's just a shorty. I think it's stretched somehow. maybe stretched front end. Is that what it is? I'm not sure. So he's not a shorty. I think he's that medium length.
Pretty, Craig. Come on.
Where I don't know if he's got 2 JLU rears or a JLU front with a deadbolt rear, something like that. So he's not super short, but we're longer than a Gladiator. So totally different size, right? Not the same thing. But for unlimited class, dude. Also, I saw tons and tons of people building rigs that had Gladiator rears with JLU rear as a front and even deadbolt rears as fronts. And you're like, holy crap, dude, that stuff is so long. So anyways, I drove the one from Dr. Crawl on TikTok, not TikTok, Instagram, sorry. Dude, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, flex on them fools. Let's go. Come on, Sam. Great job. Anyways, I'd seen him, or he sent me a rig, and, it was longer than a Gladiator. It was longer than, at least this long, if not longer. And so, I saw him, guys that follow him, building these super duper long rigs. But the problem is when you put a long front end on it with the smaller tires, it just kills your breakover angle. So that is where the Elite is going to come in. You're definitely going to need the 68s, in my opinion. You're going to need them to really get the crazy breakover angle possible with the Elite. Because if you don't, you end up just pulling it into the links. The links are too long if you go to a shorter link. If you go to a shorter tire, a smaller tire. So you could pull it off with maybe 65 pins, something like that, the 65s. But going to a smaller tire on the Elite isn't going, not to say it's not going to work, but you're not going to be able to get the crazy breakover angle, and pull over at the top of the ledge because of how the tire, lets the ledge hit into the link. So you're basically, like I was saying, pulling into that front link, and it's not going to wrap around the same. And that'll be one of those times where you could potentially break a CVD, aka a U-joint. Ooh, stop to say hi. Great job, Max. Hey, buddy.
Hold on.
Dude, Craig struggled with this thing so hard. What are you looking at? Okay, there we go. Just had to show the field real quick. Just had to show the field. Come on, dude. Are those the tusks? Is that what those are called? I don't know what they're called, dude. They're a killer tire in the Trent 10 scale. They're 62 millimeters. Great freaking tire. I said that, that's about the max size you're going to want to put on a shorty. An actual Scx24 JLU or C10 or deadbolt. That's going to be your absolute maximum tire size, in my opinion. Going to pins is just too big. So 62 is great for your biggish sized, big tire size on the small rigs. So when you go to like a Gladiator, the Gladiator length, or like the other 18 scales, that's going to be a perfect looking tire. It's going to be, somewhat scale-ish size. I don't know that it's scale looking, but those are great tires. They seem to perform very well. Craig's had them out twice now, maybe 3 times. And they definitely, there was no time, where it was like, oh no, the tire's not working. So didn't really pay attention to it all that much, but I definitely know there was never a time where he did not have enough tire to do what he needed to do. So this is one of those things right here. Oh, Sammy with the throttle bumps, dude. Freaking jumped it up there. That was rad. Great job, Sam. Great freaking job, buddy. All right. I guess I just talked right through mine. I guess I went up already, or did I fall too? Am I going up again? I don't know what happened. No, Sam was the first one up, so I flipped or something. I don't remember what happened. Back to Craig. Here we go, bro. Push it up. You're just not hitting the obstacle quite right, dude. Not quite right. I think maybe he needs to go right, or go down sooner. And pull it up, try to pull it balance in the V. But the problem when you do that, then you're driver is going to want to go underneath, or your rear passenger is going to want to go underneath that overhang. Jeez, whatever it is. Come on, bud. So right here, he's just pulling into the side of the cage. And then also your front tire, he doesn't have enough steering. He needs to be able to get the front end of the tire to be pulling. And he doesn't have enough steering to be able to grab with the front of the tire. So that's one of the things why, not just for your steering radius, but that's one of those things, having enough steering so that your tires can pull the way they need to when you drive. So on the Scx24, my axles are always cut so that I get the absolute maximum, and that is why I broke so many CVDs. It's not because they suck, it's because I took from them more than they could give me. So the U-joints take a lot more. So as you can see, I got pretty decent angle on my Scx24s. I always did, dude, but I just paid for it with CVDs. So, but that is why I ended up having a bad name for brushless. But there you go, dude. My fault, dude. My fault. Let's go. Look at him, dude. Come on. So this right here again. So you see my tire is biting. It's wanting to go up, but it's binding me by wanting to go up. I don't need it to go up right there. So I just figured I'd go ahead and wiggle it out and not put the thing in too much bind. And then let's come out pretty. Come on. Let go a little bit too much. But it didn't hammer down, dude. Great job. Sammy's like, heck yeah, I'm a leader. Just for that long, dude. Give me my spot back, bro. Let's go. And you got to flex on them on the way out, bro. Come on. Ugh. Rocks aren't too big right there, but just the way they are, you can see the axles flexing around. Very easy. Make a mistake, dude, and you're going over. You know, you have your steering turned the wrong way, it's going over. You have your steering caught in the wrong way. When you let it twist back, it will flip you over. You got to be real careful, dude.
Come on.
These things are performance machines. Look at this pull up. Oh my gosh, I was just hoping, dude. This could have easily been like Craig's earlier, where he pushed off and the driver came off the corner. Could have easily, but it just grabbed and pulled, dude. Oh my god! So good, bro. I get so freaking excited. Let's go.
Come on, buddy. You got this shit.
So, here we go. Not quite wide enough, dude. Not quite wide enough. He's almost there, bro.
Come on.
I think if his rear end would have been out a little bit, just a little bit more, and then started going up into that crack just that his front passenger hit. He just needed to go up in there just a little bit different angle, I think, and he probably could have gotten it. But so now you see here again, his front driver is pushing past and screwed basically at this point. Because like, what are you going to do? Almost everything you do is going to end up in a flip over. If you try to back up with your tires, depending on what you do, it has to be just perfect or it's going over. So we got it out, and then freaking A, dude, great job. Count it, bro. That was dope. Great dismount, great way to stay with it, not let it flip over. So nice. Sam, here you go, bud. Yep, it's that tall. Yep, great job. You just wanted to see how tall it was. Just about that tall. That's one of those things right there. Powerful steering, dude. Flip your car around.
I don't think we can count that one.
Dang it. Here we go, bro.
They're playing, Sam.
Sam just struggling in the back. It's all right, buddy. Let's go, Yosemite. I don't know if any of y'all been to Yosemite. I'm from California. I've been to Yosemite a few times when I was a kid. Dude, they used to have a freaking rock you could slide down. It was pretty rad. If you ever did, anybody ever slid down the rock at Yosemite, dude, put it in the comments. It was a good time, dude. I thought that was freaking rad. I bet it's probably only like 3 or 4 feet tall, but dude, as a kid, dude, it was so freaking rad. You're like, yeah, it's slide rock. It was just a slippery rock, dude. You could climb up one side and you slide down it. It was rad. So freaking rad, dude. Even then, dude, I was a rock crawler, dude, little kid. Crawling all over the rocks. Here we go, dude. Craig's just getting everything he can. Probably not the best place to try to go up, unless he tried to go up and use the rock on the very, very far corner, or he probably needs to move this way about a car width and let the rear driver step up those little baby
Oh,
rocks. I
gosh.
think that's what Sammy does here coming up.
Can you use
All right,
the
here we
rock
go,
to your
Craig.
left? Can you use that rock to your
All
left?
right, film it, dude.
This
Film
way,
it, guy.
right here.
All right, so he's going to try the V in the corner. Can we get it? No, not quite. Can you just push through?
Still might
What are you going to do, Craig?
wedge it through there, but I was talking about this little
Not
rock
going
over
good.
here.
It's not working for him. All right, dude. Here, use the rocks, buddy. Use the rocks. Craig's like, okay, it's long view. We've been doing this for a long time. I'm done. Here we go. Use the rocks, Sam. Here we go, buddy.
You got the bump. Come on.
You ready? You ready? Give him some space. Dude, get your head out of there. You go. Ready? Here we go. Nice. There we go. That's the Sammy pop, bro. He's got that down. That's Sammy's favorite move, dude. We've had to like make him kind of back off the old Sammy pop, you know. Like, come on, we're slow crawlers, bro. But you know what, dude? That's how Sammy slow crawls. The Sammy pop. And he got it, dude. He jumped right up there. No problema.
Right here.
I love it. Both cars pulled up at the same time. Freaking rad. Off through the wilderness, dude. Off through the wilderness. What happened to Craig? Oh, yeah. Craig broke? Is that what it was? I don't remember. All right, here we go, dude. Nice pull up. Nice pull up. Looking good, dude. Yeah, Craig switched. I don't know if he broke or what. Yeah, he did break. Is that another drive shaft on that one? CVD. Broke drive shaft the first one. I think another drive shaft. Here we go.
Grab him.
So this is a little much, dude. Some of no, Crevice can make this pull up. I think he gets it. He does. He just wheel speeds. Yep. Yeah, it just has to it just barely makes it, dude. Here we go. Here we go. Truckster got this one, dude. Truckster, you got this one, bro. Let's go, bro. Look at this. This is Craig's freaking pride and joy. Truckster freaking killing it. Freaking killing it, bro. This is not 700 grams, bro. It's definitely, I would guess, over 600 grams, probably 650. It's a monster, bro. Flubs in the front, foams in the back. Running super nice parts. Great freaking build. Great freaking build, Craig. Making it look easy. Here we go, dude. We pulled it this way. I don't usually come up this way. I make the step up and make it look pretty, but we kind of went up just up the face, which is actually, I don't know about harder. You just have to have the right rig to be able to go up. All these rigs are pretty freaking good. Sammy's going to struggle right there. Well, I get he didn't struggle as much as I thought he would right there. So, man, I do appreciate you hanging out with us this freaking long, dude. Long ass video. But I haven't put out a video in a while, bro. And we definitely need to show off a little bit. I'm definitely looking forward to watching back this footage and critiquing my narrative. We'll see how I do. Definitely tired at this point and whatever. But I'm super duper freaking excited to get this thing out and going and show y'all and move on till tomorrow. I just got wore out on the parts over the weekend, bro. Not being able to fix something is just so frustrating, dude. When it's not my fault. Nothing I can do at this point to make it better, you know, like you can't just work harder. I guess that's what I've been doing, is working longer. You know, you just sit there and wait until I can't stay awake anymore, bro, and just fall asleep. Oh, here we go. And then wake up. As soon as I wake up, dude, freaking, if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'll do a correction or whatever so that it will keep going and keep thinking overnight, bro. Freaking crazy, bro. So dumb. Let's go. So this is one of those ones. Sammy had one earlier, I think, too, where you push, you pull forward to get out of the way and of everybody, make room for everybody, and then when you go to move forward, dude, you're in a crap position. So I just went ahead and pulled forward, went in the hole. No good, dude. We lost a leader again. Dang it, dude. Freaking killing it. Silly mistakes, dude. We lose a leader. This line is so dope right here. So freaking hard. Look at how gnarly it looks. Let's go, Yosemite Sam. We are closing down on the end. I don't know. It's not too much longer. I was actually gonna quit right here, and Sam, because I ran out of battery.
Oh, my battery.
I should have traded when Craig switched rigs, but I was gonna quit, and Sam was like, "What?" He's like, "I just got the freaking leader, dude." Like, all right, bro, hold on, let me switch batteries. Let me switch batteries, bro. We'll let you lead for a minute.
Did you get to see that line right there that I just
We'll let you lead for a minute, guy. It's only fair. You followed me for like an hour.
I come down, look, off
Oh, you see the tire down in the hole? I should have zoomed in right there. Dang it. Opportunity missed. I'm not doing it. Dude, so freaking gnarly. Great job, Craig. Whoa. Thing is so good, bro. It was like almost like past vertical. The rear axle. So freaking gnarly, dude. It's so crazy stable. Yes, it drops out, and yes, it can get wonky. But if you drive it and you learn how to make it work, it is so freaking stable, bro. It's savage. Savage. Does exactly what you wanted to do. Right here, I just missed. I don't know. I said exactly what I want to do, boom, and it missed, dude. I fell off just a little bit too early. I let go on the passenger side off the wall.
Oh, we had
I
it.
needed to stay just a little bit tighter for just that much longer. So falling off early put me in the crack, dude, and it freaking sucked. Hood's all freaking wonky, bro. But that's also, also one of those things that in a competition, I would just let it fall off and come back and get it later. I don't know if that's allowed, but I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't fix it at all. But anyways, it's not something that's it shouldn't. I hit it a couple times here, and now the hood's gone and out of the way. We got a little bit more room, and we're just going to go ahead and keep on going, run that hoe over, dude. Get off me. Get off me, bro. So, but that's one of those things, I thought about making it like fixed, but I just figured it was going to break, bro. It's going to take too many hits. I wanted it to stay like flexible, to be able to take an impact and be able to hit. It's super duper heavy, but also the problem when you make the plastic thick is that now on sharp impact it will shatter. So that's kind of the crappy thing. It's one of those things that you find out that, oh yeah, dude, that's why we made the original Slayer only 1.5 millimeters thick. That's actually why I did that. So it's not like, it's actually better, because typically in most of the plastics that are flexible, it stays good, right? There are a few like gold, red can be snappy. A couple of the other colors can be snappy or snappier, but in the original Slayer, dude, being so thin, it just flexes. It doesn't break. It just flexes. Where I've had parts that I made that were more than twice as thick and should be super solid, and they snapped. So, and why? It's because they didn't give. It didn't give when it should have. That's one of the things. That's why I chose the material for printing, the PETG, because it does give. Some of the other materials may be like supposedly stronger, but they're also more rigid and become more brittle. So like on these sharp impacts, they just snap.
Holy crap, dude.
So this obstacle, dude, I had it perfect, and not quite perfect. I tried to back up, dude, and just F me up, and then I struggled with it. I did take out like 1 or 2 falls out of here just because it's getting dark and it's getting freaking super duper long in the tooth. So I did take 1 or 2 falls out of my own here. Not trying to be dishonest, but I did take a few falls out from everybody that had multiple attempts. I try to show, if possible and it makes sense, I try to show the first fall and maybe 1 extra. Sometimes I show 2 and whatever, but I try not to show 5, 6, 8 attempts on some of these, where if we just really, really want to get it, like I think I had this on 4 on the 4th attempt maybe. So it just was super duper slippery. I had it just almost there, and then I tried to, if I would have pushed, I probably would have been fine, but I decided to back up, and the correction killed me, and then I overcorrected the other side and slipped off, then overcorrected back the other way and slipped off, and so then I came back and did it right. So gee whiz, bro. So Craig is going to push up on this labs obstacle and flex, dude. He's busted a shock. Actually, it just came loose, I believe. I hope he didn't break any parts. By the way, those are the Next Racing. I don't have any, but both Sammy and Craig both swear by the next racing shocks. They look pretty freaking rad. But that is the second or third time that I have seen them come loose. So I think that's probably a TRX4 problem, especially maybe on Craig's rig, maybe not quite narrow enough, and hitting potentially. The wheel hitting, the tire hitting. Oh no. On wheels, dude. On wheels. The tire may be hitting the shock and causing it to spin loose. So that is something that's part of why I put the shocks inboard so that we could have full steering. So it's crazy that the shocks are inboard and it still almost hits, but also I'm not near as wide. The Scx24 is not near as wide as the 18 or the TRX4. So, but you can run the TRX4 just the same way and it doesn't hit. So freaking rad. Freaking rad. Here we go, Sam. Just need to be a little bit to the left, buddy. Get the rear end over. There we go. Yeah, turn over. Pull it up. Great job, dude. Great job, buddy. So we need to get some trucks with lights. We need to get some cool freaking night running. That'd be badass. I love just the red lights that I did. That would look hella tough in this. Actually, I don't know. Would it look tough? I don't know. It doesn't look good with red. So you need to have a different color.
Oh, yeah. You turn up this way.
There you go. I don't know how... I think the purple might just look black. Is that what it would do? Is that just what it would do? Oh, and I did that. Sammy fell in the hole. I pushed up. I didn't learn from him. I went right in the hole. No good, dude. Freaking A. All right, great job, Sammy. Let's see if I can do it. Come on, dude. Get out of the way, bro. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm ready to kill this, dude. I'm ready to slay this. You know? Oh, my gosh. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Let's go, Cap. Let's go, Maximus. All right, so now we're not pulling into the hole. And we didn't even hit the other rock, dude. We didn't even hit the V. We didn't even cheat, bro. Not even a cheater.
Going down, Sam.
Clean.
It's dark.
Clean. Let's go, Sammy. Sammy's just finishing up, dude. We're just showing this extra footage. Why? I don't know why, dude. We could have ended the video a long time ago. It's even causing me to yawn, but you know what, dude? Freaking A. Look at the footage. Awesome exit finished by Sammy. We got to keep it on there, dude. We got to show off the buddies, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to show off the buddies, dude. Throw them a bone, you know? Throw your dogs a bone. Dude, gotta love freaking buddies, bro. So let's go. I sure do appreciate y'all hanging out. I will have a video up very, very soon coming on builds. I promise, dude. I had to get the other parts, dude. I couldn't do anything, so I got them done. I got the TRX4 parts finished, and we will get videos of the builds and show them off for you guys and see what happens. So I do appreciate you, dudes. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being my buddy. I hope that you have a great freaking week. I hope that you get out with buddies and play on the rocks. And I hope you check out the Texas RC store and pick up a Slayer and help your brother out. Because I need the help, I promise. I really could use a hand. So freaking A, dude, rip till you freaking flip. Peace.